All right, now, y'all. I'm going to need y'all to fuck with me on this one. I ain't going to lie. I'm finna try some shit for y'all. I need y'all to fuck with me on this one. I'm finna try something. You know, anybody that try to put up the Vlad footage, it get blocked. I'm finna try something for y'all. Y'all need. I'm finna try something for y'all. Y'all gotta fuck with me on this. I'm finna try something. They go to work.
Oh, hey there. I'm Ayo Consaco, fearless leader of Ayo Nation and founder of the Me and Two movement. You may know me from such YouTube videos as the attempted murder of DJ Academics, YNW Melly's mama is a thought, or the top 3 rappers that would die in 2019. Oh no, I'm not predicting the future or presenting the news today. I actually want to ask you a couple of questions. Are you tired of working your fingers to the bone for pennies on the dollar, only to spend every cent of it on your fix? Do you get frustrated at the fact that you can't focus long enough to think of a plan to get you out of your current situation? And lastly, does your significant other not understand why you're so damn pissed off all the time? Well, the moment you've been waiting on is here.
The 3 S's. The 3 S's is a clinically proven, field-tested, non-addictive method which includes sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. When combined, these 3 actions form a whole new substance called success. Ah yes, success. Not just the words you learned how to spell in the 1st grade, an actual, tangible goal.
So to learn more about the 3 S's so you can start your new life and throw away your old one, click the link below. I'll see you on the other side. Let's get started. You okay?
These niggas could never. These niggas could never. The fuck, nigga, we did legendary shit.
Down the track,
I see you, boy. I see you.
Rest in peace to the MC. Hold up. Yeah. I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city. So we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city. The flame of the city. Wow. Yeah. Dry tears run down, only I can see them. My smile ain't for real, only my mama see it. A city flame in a 3rd world. Heat on, cause I need to live long in this cold world. Certified style, was a wild child. Burned down the whole town, like whoa now. Set tripping when the X kick in.
Shout out that nigga Terrell Bay, nigga. Fuck what a nigga talking about. We work.
And I'd rather be alone right now. But every girl in my phone hold me down. Rock with me, I be on loud. We styrofoam, $200 cologne. Like Sweet Jones, yeah. And when you call on me, I'll be there. It feel good, cause I'm living as the flame of the city. Yeah, I'm the flame of the city. Yeah, the flame of the city. So we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city. Flame of the city. The flame of the city. Wow. Yeah. I still.
All right. Like I said, my nigga. How we sounding? How we sounding? I've been trying to work something for y'all. So I had to charge the phone. Phone lines are open. If you want to call in, go to the Patreon and go to the Patreon to get the call-in number. Ayo Consaco. Go to Patreon and type in Ayo Consaco.
Candio show. She do it. She called the nigga, let him know, you know what I'm saying, I got somebody want to buy a house, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. He tell her the number and shit like that. So they set the shit up. The nigga pulled the nigga into the hood, not at Granny Spot, but at the next street over. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, we don't know nothing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our regular shit. We posted in the trap, you know what I'm saying? And we doing us. So he ended up catching the nigga. He ended up getting the shit in his hand. And goddamn, I guess he pulled the old 1-2 pump fake on him like, oh yeah, this shit right here looks straight, goddamn. Let me go see if my partner want to go half on it, bro. It's right there, right through there. You know what I'm saying? I'll come right back. So the nigga was green enough to let him do it. So he hop out the car, he come through the cut, and he
I see you, Sean.
Gone. You know what I'm saying? He gone. So we sitting in the trap. This where we come in. We sitting in the trap. We see Blood come running through the trail past the window. He stopped like, hey, well, I just hit a play for a whole zip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he keep running. He keep running this shit. So goddamn, we don't make too much fuss about it. Like, no, nigga done hit him a lick. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got to holler at him later on and get me some of that or whatever. So he go on, you know what I'm talking about? And he keep going like, bro, I'm going to get with y'all in a minute, bro. I got to get on down right now. So he go ahead and slide out and handle his business and shit. And he gone. So about 10, 15 minutes later, my grandmama old man, he out in the yard, raking the leaves, playing in the garden and shit like that. You know what old schools be on. And a car pull up. Two niggas hop out. One nigga stay at the car. They don't pull all the way in the driveway. They stay down there like at the bottom of it and park. And then one nigga walk all the way up the driveway. And the other nigga just stay out there by the car walking back and forth and shit.
So let me start right here. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince. All three of them have things in common. Catalog was, they wanted the catalog. They all died of drugs and they're all dead. Those are some big catalogs. They was all on drugs supposedly, and then now they all dead. They all overdosed. You know what I'm saying? No, they all overdosed. So that's another one. But R. Kelly, bro, look at this. Niggas, the fucking, because I'm gonna tell you what it looked like from my perspective. From my perspective, the documentary comes out, R. Kelly gets locked up, and I'm like, damn, what the f***?
Told me I'ma trap my life away. To this day, them bitch ass niggas ain't got nowhere to stay. Shoulda did you something instead of having so much shit to say. Broke ass little nigga tryna put a fire on layaway. Only did one drive by, the rest of mine was laying way. I don't speak on shit and never touch my bullets, so I know I'm straight. Jump inside the getaway, tinted up with bold plates. I know how to get away and turn something to a cold case. Fake like I'ma dap a nigga up, shoot him in his face. 40 on me baking shit, this bitch could probably cook a steak. I'm the type of nigga you can't call if you don't want nothing. Call the money London charge, beat the case with dope money. I done sold a load that another nigga was killed for. I never been a small fry on big bruh. I never been a bitch, so thinking that'll get your shit, but I wasn't fishing at the lake, but got this pole that I'm getting rid of. Why these niggas call my auntie last week making threats to me? On my Jeffrey Dahmer shit, I need a nigga head next to me. 2 texts in a vest with me, don't sleep unless it's next to me. If a nigga hit me up, don't shed a tear, go bust a chest for me. White boy need a 7, he getting 5.6. Bad bag rich. I'ma stretch me 5 quarters out my zips. 2 2 3s inside the clip. When I come up off the hip, niggas dip. Chopper eat a nigga like a bag of chips. I don't know, I think I got that J.R. Smith inside of me. Cause I just get to shooting shit, cause I don't like to play no D. You a hitter, so am I. When you niggas tryna die. Oh, you think you Popeye? I got drums like Popeye. Sold a boat before it dry. Had a lick, I had to try. I be trapping with that fire. Hitting licks passing by. Mama know when I be high. Both my eyes bloodshot. Smiling in my mug shot. Bag rich, nigga. Big wop.
I know damn well I got this damn light on. I know I got the light on. All right. All right, my nigga. It's time to get to work. I need to holler, my nigga. I need to scream right fast. Let me holler at nigga right quick. So, as we know, we over here trying to, man, shout out that nigga Black Pope just stepped in this motherfucker, nigga. Show the respect when you see that nigga in the motherfucking building, my nigga. The hell these niggas thought we wasn't finna come back, nigga. We just been hibernating, getting our shit together behind the scene. These niggas goddamn got fat while we starved. Fuck these niggas talking about, man. But real talk, I'm finna try something on the TV. So I uploaded the interview. That's why we late. I uploaded it, I edited that shit, you know what I'm saying? And they still blocked it. They still caught it. What I'm hoping is that from the TV to the mic, it'll be distorted enough to where they won't be able to, you know what I'm saying, hit it. So we're going to actually listen to the actual interview. Man, I appreciate that on the Cash App. Hold on, I'm finna come over there. Nah, real talk. Them motherfuckers thought we were dead over here or something, my nigga. We just been hibernating. You know what I'm saying? Shit got crazy, my nigga. I start seeing, you know, motherfuckers acting like it's just a motherfucking come and take what the fuck you want. They just taking everything I got. Nigga, I had to get my shit together and handle business. But and shout out to everybody who obviously stood strong, rocked out the real way, stayed down with me. You know, everybody is cool, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, with holding it down as long as we ain't fighting for no long period of time, my nigga. We've been fighting since the Me and Two movement. That's 2018. We've been fighting. And then with this, obviously the last No Negative News November shit, we just been, but we handling business. Got a lot of heavy shit coming up, but it was important that niggas step back. And so those people who showed that they really rock out for real, for the long haul, salute them the real way. All right. So as I was in my hibernation, it's crazy, dog, because I was hearing so much shit about so much shit. Motherfuckers is saying that it's getting crazier outside, and all this shit right here. I'm like, what the fuck changed? Like, what the fuck? Niggas is saying, nah, my nigga. Niggas is out here. Niggas is out here doing photo shoots in dead men blood. Niggas is doing photo shoots in a blood stain. I'm like, what? What you mean? Are they taking these pictures down if you put these up? I guess that's the picture right there. Yeah, there it is. So there it is. You got a rapper. I don't know where the fuck the nigga from, but some rapper um standing in the blood of the man he whacked 2 months ago. Damn. That say a lot about your housekeeping. You still got blood in the house from 2 months ago? So what happened is um somebody come in the house, try to rob the little dude, and okay. Shout that nigga Chop. I see you, Chop. Chop came through on the cash app. That nigga said we work. You know what the fuck going on, Chop. I see you. Said we working over here. Overtime. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. The hell these niggas talking about. These niggas got fat while we starved, man. Real talk. But so the rap nigga tried to rob him. They came to the house or whatever. And the word was that, oh, there you go. So somebody tried to rob him. The person got killed. And this is what he come back online with. Now, I have a discrepancy on whether or not he was killed after this picture or after this interview. But what I want to focus on is I want to go through the interview and see what the fuck was said before we do anything. But I'm scared because I feel like as soon as I start playing it, it's going to shut the stream down. You know they don't play like that. So let's just go over what we have fresh on top of the ceiling. 40-year-old man, Montreal Bertley, wanted for BTB Savage murder, drops a music video dedicated to the man BTB killed in self-defense. There it is. And there you have it. Dog, I revert back to the nigga Yerp. Shout out to Quasimodo from Yerp TV. He said that the internet is becoming the streets, and he was saying that because like it's people who don't have nothing to do with nothing gangster at all, but they're talking about 6ix9ine being a rat and what's supposed to happen to snitches, and 6ix9ine didn't really snitch. So and with the internet, you know, me and Katrina, we used to joke about people wanting attention so bad on the internet that if you told them 2 + 2 = 4, you would have somebody in the comments saying, well, depending on how you look at it, but it's just because they want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like this, the internet was a great invention for people who I want to say people who, you know, was playing Dungeons and Dragons. I want to say people who were introverted. I want to say, you know, lame people, but nigga, the internet is good for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? If with what we was doing down here, it wouldn't have. I personally wish that the internet wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like it is, because then there's niggas wouldn't have no choice but to. You know what I'm saying? They would be able to clearly see who knows what they're doing in my field with the marketing and promotion. On the internet, you have motherfuckers really saying, please tell me I kept it. There it is. you got motherfuckers really saying that they can guarantee you monetization.
So if you go to youtube.com, click on sign in and enter your email, create a channel, and then go to the left hand side here and go to where the money sign is. Here you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program, which allows you to get paid from ads and shorts. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. This is what we do for our clients. We make and upload faceless videos like this, and the channels make money every single month.
Tell me. So you trying to get your whatever career off the ground. This motherfucker is telling you that our clients, dog, if it's a fucking page, if it's a YouTube page with fucking cats on it, and then a motherfucker come on there talking about his music or their cooking skills or fucking how to fix a fucking boat or some shit like that, people are gonna immediately get the fuck off of there. Dog, you got prison YouTubers who really, that's everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers put motherfucker. Come on, my nigga. Don't do all that now. Don't do all that now. We ain't even see what I'm saying. Come on, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta stop talking about the people with the Dungeons and Dragons. Them motherfuckers don't play. Them motherfuckers is serious about they shit. I apologize to the gaming community. I fuck with y'all. Y'all, you know, we got the same advertisers. But you know, when it comes down to what is and what ain't, you got a lot of scammers on the internet, and on the internet they can make it look good. Your page is full of cats. That page is going to attract people who like cats. You're not going to make no fucking money. That's like you buying somebody's Instagram page. Those numbers mean nothing if you're not doing what those people are there for. You can, if a rapper buy a IG model's fucking IG, he's not going to do any fucking numbers. Nobody wants to hear music. They want to see ass. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have so many people who try to infiltrate and, well, look, I can look our clients. Listen to this shit, my nigga.
So if you go to youtube.com, click on sign in and enter your email, create a channel, and then go to the left hand side here and go to where the money sign is. Here you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program, which allows you to get paid from ads and shorts. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. This is what we do for our clients. We make and upload faceless videos like this, and the channels make money every single month.
You made 7,000. Stop fucking bullshitting. And that's what I'm saying. This is why I tell people, see, it's a reason why the YouTube class is $7,000 now. If a motherfucker knows how to guarantee you monetization on YouTube, it's not gonna be no $49.95 or the fucking $100 the flash sale. Dog, nobody knows how to do the shit. If you know how to do that, you stand alone. I tell motherfuckers, dog, if a motherfucker is claiming that they can guarantee you YouTube monetization, nigga, call me. Call me and let's act like I'm your brother and let him do that pitch. And we're going to break it down just like that. The hardest thing to push out here right now in this space is an entertainer. No matter if you trying to do a podcast, do music, you sing, it doesn't matter. the hardest thing to push because people see them so much that the value has decreased. And that's just, you know, is that economics? That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but that's I lost right there. But it fucked with me. It really fucked with me because, you know, shit like that is why I, you know, have to, you know, flex on some people and you know, maybe rub somebody the wrong way is because they don't understand what's going on. And you have people like this who do these scams, and it's like they can't tell the difference because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? But as it were, the internet was made for all people. Some people use it for good, like the Facebook shit. Like Facebook can be used for so many good things. I bought it when I came home and I finally got the money up to get my car. I got the car off of Facebook Marketplace. Like, you know, it's crazy because Facebook, you can't get no track locally. You can't get no traction if you're trying to do something, you know, something outside the norm. You know what I'm saying? You can open up a fish shack, a fucking barber shop, or a car wash. But if you try to, you know, do some music or do something to where you gonna be the one shining, motherfuckers will act like they fuck with you, but you'll see them numbers diminish. But you know, Facebook is a tool. A lot of times we use TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. We use that shit for the wrong reason. Why you got motherfuckers that starting whole Bitcoin businesses and promoting and getting shit going on these motherfuckers. But we can't do nothing but leave a fucking paper trail and have our murder case be open and closed because we on this bitch talking, yeah, fuck nigga, I'ma kill you. And nigga think that he motherfucking, yeah, nigga, you done said all that shit and you think you delete that shit and, oh, nigga, I'm good. Can't nobody see it. And then you call Facebook and them, oh, that nigga fucking, he a rat. But what's the nigga name? Mark Zuckerberg. You want to call Mark Zuckerberg a rat because he give them the information. But as it were, you got to excuse my nigga. We just not getting back in. As it were, shout out that nigga Joshua Powell in this bitch. Shout out that nigga Hans Smith, nigga, everybody in this one. Oh, Lord, nigga, what the hell? Oh, man. Turn the fuck up, man. Turn the fuck up. Yeah, nah, we in this motherfucker. Real talk. This is what we talking about right here, man. This is what we talking about. Okay? They gunned the boy down. The boy wanted to be a gangster. He used the internet to make sure people knew that he was a gangster. We can clearly see that right here. There it is. Too much motion. Too much motion. Too much motion. You stand in the blood of a dead man, even though, and this is where shit get real at. Motherfuckers don't understand. See, this is why I say, you know, Yerk TV Quasimodo brought up something so heavy when he said that the internet is the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers think that it's really cut and dry when we talking about rats, when we talking about relationships. Oh, you're a fucking simp. And like, these are all motherfuckers that would never Motherfucker that look like this just every day. They look like this all the time. All the time they look like this. They would never, say anything in person and shit like that. But the fact that they're behind a computer, it gives them confidence. Not only that, but these are the people who truly, and when we was younger, see, I come from the real 90s. We had the yellow pages. It was a big phone book. You know what I'm saying? And in that phone book, you can open that bitch and you can prank call people. But that's when you fucking maybe 10 years old. And I never really found that shit that amusing. We was outside kids. But nowadays it is just, it's a career path. You have famous trolls. Troll is the word. Troll. The troll is the person who, oh, I'm just a troll, man. That means I just go on the internet and fuck with people and laugh. And that motherfucker who say that they're a troll, they will get a fucking TV show where they troll people and shit. That's how fucking big that demographic is. You can be a famous trolls. In order to be a famous trolls, that means that it's so many of them motherfuckers. Ain't no famous aliens. Any alien would be famous. A motherfucker likes to get a rise out of people. I'm gonna disrespect somebody, but it's all good, man. Whoa, man? It's just fucking just troll, man. What the fuck? What you got going on? Like, that's like, and he'll come up with a real fucking microphone. Dog, you see this shit all the time on the internet now. Motherfuckers with microphones and the Michael Bisbeam was just talking about this shit. Motherfuckers going to the Walmart and getting in the stall and putting peanut butter and shit on their hands and taking the toilet paper from a stall, and motherfucker coming there and they ask them for the toilet paper and they put the fucking Nutella on their hand. Oh man, it's shit. Hooking a fucking a snake to somebody's clothes and shit like that, and walking up on motherfuckers in the store. Fuck you, nigga, I'll fight you. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's a joke, man. The camera's right there. I don't give a fuck about no camera, nigga. No, these niggas on some other shit, dog. Like, and I'm talking about real deal motherfuckers that do that type of shit will have a channel and brag about their numbers. Dog, I was talking, shout that nigga Ant from Urban Politician TV. I was talking to Ant last night. Told that nigga, we were talking about a certain, people, whatever, group people, and I was telling them that, like, dog, if a motherfucker is doing something that can be replicated, if somebody is doing something that anybody can do it and it'll be funny, that shit doesn't have anything to do with you. It's just the situation. For example, I was speaking about the let's just say a show that deals with drama and motherfuckers have talking about each other and all this other shit. It's just drama and are they gonna fight each other and all type of shit like that. That drama shit, my nigga. Doing that type of content, that drama shit, Queens, that drama bullshit, acting like you gonna fight somebody and all that, my nigga, that is just like, how in the fuck is that gonna last? You gonna have to keep doing that? Like, I look at shit differently. And it is what it is. I look at it like, dog, if you gonna brag about what you got going on, then you should be able to do this or see yourself doing it for a while, or see an exit out of it, or some progression, not a fucking plaque or some numbers. I'm talking about some progression, like going from this platform to that platform. And motherfuckers is just talking about whatever bullshit and just calling out whole gangs and all this other shit, saying the most ridiculous shit so people will listen. How long can you keep that shit up? But that has become a true career path, and that's how we have this situation. Hold on, that nigga E. Oh man, that nigga E legit just stepped in this. Oh nigga, come on. Oh man, nigga, we might go ahead. Come on, man. Nigga, we might jump on somebody tonight, nigga. We deep in this bitch, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, we too deep off in this bitch. We might goddamn I'm talking about for real, man. Shout that nigga E legit. Chopping this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. And we can't do nothing unless Naeem is in this motherfucker heavy. Nate, could you call the phone right fast to make sure we got it make sure it's working? I won't say it, Brian. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, we might do goddamn real talk. Don't let Brim come in here. We can't just nigga, we just want to jump somebody. He gonna be trying to goddamn nigga. We not trying to catch no charge, nigga. We just want to jump a nigga. Yeah, nigga, we don't need all that shit, nigga. All right, it's working. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, nigga, we ain't trying to do all that. But as I said, man, that's a problem. That's a problem, and this is how we get this whole situation. And that's what I want to, that's what has to be spoken about, is how do we get here? How do we get to this point? How do we get to the point where a motherfucker feels like, man, me putting my life in danger? Look at your top right corner top right corner of the screen. Putting my life in danger is going to help me in my rap career. That is the definition of the rap trap, which is why nobody can take it or, hold that down. You felt like going on the internet, so you was righteous in the kill, even though word came down the pipe that you wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. I'm not even going into that detail at this time. What I'm saying is somebody died. And I want to also point out that his mother spoke. His mother spoke on his behalf because he's dead. If somebody has his mother talking on IG, download it on IG and just send me the video so I can download it from. Don't send me the link or it's on this person page. Send me the actual video of his mama talking. Yes, and that's hey. So I don't know if the picture was taken before or after. I'm sure it was taken. I think it was taken before. But no, Hodge, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. Because, dog, you know what, though? Real talk, this would have had to been before the Vlad interview, because this is what got him hot. This is what made it, because a nigga getting killed on a home invasion, that's not no fucking news. Rappers killing home invaders is not no news. Or a nobody rapper. I want to point that out to y'all also. Look at this nigga. Wow, who the fuck did that? Look at this nigga. This nigga got, look at him. He got the ice. He got the, you know what I'm saying? And this is a nobody rapper. A nobody rapper. Rappers feel like they need that shit to make them more of a rapper. Everybody has that. Everybody has that. And you doing the whole auto-tune punch-in style, like it doesn't make any sense for you to do what everybody else is doing. Let me explain this. We're gonna get on some rap shit right here. Like it, you know, I guess in other businesses and other lanes, they say you need to act like the people that are in the position that you want to be in. But in this is a art form. So you copying somebody else is the opposite. It's the opposite for longevity. If you just want to be seen right fast, then you can do, you know, Designer and all the nigga Gravy. You know what I'm saying? A rapper who was rapping like Biggie and shit like that. But it doesn't last. So you not having any type of personality to where you just open I'm gonna put this shit in my mouth. I'm gonna put my watch up because this is who I am. But then come to find out, this is not who you are. You're not just like everybody else. And this is the problem. This is the problem. You wanted to be seen as a gangster, as a street nigga. And when you met the fate of a gangster and a street nigga, it's a hubbub. It wasn't supposed to happen to you. This is what needs to be heard. If you look and act like this anywhere in your life, it don't matter if you go home and be your real computer nerd self. If you are seen in this way, then whatever happens to you, when some gangster shit happens to you, you don't have, you know, back in the day, what motherfucker used to do is a nigga would kill you and then throw some coke bags and shit on your body so that the case could be drug related and they'll throw that shit to the back. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, oh man, we never gonna find this nigga was a dope dealer. We ain't gonna find a dope dealer killer, that shit. You know what I'm saying? You looking the part on your own, but you don't want to die. You don't want to die. This is the realest shit that can be said to you. If you believe that you are going to wear the uniform of a gangster, of a street nigga, and also go a step further and talk in a way that says, nigga, I ain't just rapping, I really kill niggas. In the music, that's I don't need to, I've never heard this nigga music, nigga. I don't know what the fuck this nigga sound like, man. Don't know who this nigga is. I don't know this nigga. I've never heard of this nigga before he got killed. But I'm telling you that in his music, this nigga talks about how he is not no rapper. He's a real gangster. You can't shed no tears for no gangster. There is no sympathy for no street nigga because gangsters and street niggas live like this. This how you live as a gangster, as a street nigga. This how you live. It's fun, hoes, dope, everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it go down, nigga. It's a whole bunch of fun. But you're having that. I believe that, you know, everything is even. So a woman who lives to be 95 years old, if you compress like how much fun she had in her life, it will be the same amount of fun and the happiness. It'll be the same amount as a street nigga who died at 20 something. You know what I'm saying? It's the same amount. It's just like with anything else. It's kind of like concentrate. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your fun and it's gonna be seen heavily because you're not gonna be here long. That 95-year-old don't never have to really see her, happiness and shit like that because she gonna be here for a while. It's stretched out, but everybody gets the same amount of happiness. Yeah, my nigga, I told you, nigga, I've been in hibernation, nigga. We back at this motherfucker, nigga. We back round this motherfucker, nigga. Real talk. Real talk. Oh man, shout out that nigga Hodge Mill came through. Hodge Mill came through, said, let's get it, my nigga. You know what the fuck going on, Hodge. That's love, my nigga. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, we got somebody new in here. Let's work. Shout out to Elena Snowden LeBlanc. I hope I said that right. She said, for the Alumni Foundation, Ladylike. Oh, this Ladylike. Where is she at? I ain't seen her in a while. Shout out to Ladylike showing that love. I appreciate that. Real love. Shout out to Anthony Easley. Oh, man, you got the real alumni in this bitch tonight. She said it right. Shout out to that nigga Anthony Easley. He came through, no words, straight love. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, we've been pushing, man. We've been pushing. We didn't have some heavy scrapes, some heavy fights, with this shit. But honestly, and in real time, the reason why I'm able to keep pushing on, and as we going through this mitigation and bullshit, I'm able to keep my head up and stay afloat is because of the love that come from the Real Nation members. So I appreciate that. Real talk. But as I said, I don't know this nigga. But in his music, what he talks about is gangster shit. So when he dies, it ain't no, and that's dog on some real shit. I respect his mother's response. I respect it. She said, I'm not one of those parents who try to cover it up. I gotta respect that. I have to respect that. Like nobody's to blame here. And because she's not trying to find somebody else to blame, it doesn't make you say, try to go into her lifestyle and ask no questions or no shit like that. That's just real, my nigga. I respected her. She said, I said, take that off social media. There it is. There it is. This is what you have to think about. This is what's real. There is not anybody, I would say, in the world at this point who doesn't understand the danger that rappers are in. Of course, I was saying this in 2018 that rapper is the most dangerous job that there is. But everybody can see it now. So with you going in the studio and trying to make something happen with this music, a nigga kick your dough in and try to rob you. You get the ups. You get the ups. I don't blame a nigga for, whatever happened in the house. If the bitch, I ain't blaming nigga, handle business. All right, so you was in some real street shit. Maybe niggas felt like you wasn't worthy to hold that jury that you got. And so nigga came to get it and business was handled. Not blaming that part. When you do this right here, this is called taunting. And when you're taunting a motherfucker, what you're supposed to do is be ready. If you feel like a motherfucker pussy enough for you to taunt them, then that means that you should have the ups. That means that nigga, I'm walking around with security all day, or nigga, my niggas is with me all day, or nigga, I'm not doing no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am ready at all times. This right here is telling motherfuckers, come on with it. That's what this says. Standing in the blood of a dead nigga that kicked your dough in. See, this is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers can't have it both ways. You can't be street enough to know that you should taking a picture in a nigga blood is the way that you can tell motherfuckers that you got motion. Shout out to the shameless plug right here. Be on the lookout. An IG model's life is on the way. This is one of the items on the checklist. Having a picture where the picture and the caption have nothing to do with each other. A bitch will be talking about peace and posterity and looking over the edge of her balcony into the sunset with a thong on and no shirt, just face forward, just ass out. Peace and posterity is the key. Like, you just wanted a reason to show your ass. And that's another thing I tell y'all. When you get caught up in these boxes and people only want to see you for that one thing, and they only want to see you for that one thing, I never forget the girl Diamond the Body. She was in that bitch twerking and shit like they had some music playing, and then somebody commented something and she started talking about maybe some political shit or something like that. Motherfucker told her, shut the fuck up and dance. And her reply was, throw some more cash apps. Like, nobody wants to hear you talk. Just dance. And this is like, you should be scared of that shit, being caught up in that box. And once again, this is where we at. You knew that in this culture, you standing in a dead man blood, that you was there to witness him dying, regardless of who killed him. You murdered the robber. You knew that was gonna give you cool points. That means you really gangster. That means you really stepping. But you didn't know that putting it up meant that you were saying, come on with it. We ready right now. This picture says it's on right now. This picture says, check the scoreboard. Check the scoreboard. Oh, okay. You just told niggas to check the scoreboard, and then you about to go sit in the locker room? What the fuck? You just told niggas that it's game time, and then you just took the picture and now you finna walk back home? Like, what the fuck did you come out here with your fucking your basketball shoes on, basketball shorts? You know what I'm saying? You got the headband and everything. You ready to play ball. And this picture pretty much say, meet me at the park. You post the picture, but then you turn that bitch off and go back to playing fucking Guardians of the fucking Galaxy. Y'all niggas better get y'all shit together, my nigga. Y'all niggas gonna stop thinking that you gonna fucking put on the fucking fireman's clothes and a motherfucker ain't gonna ask you to pull the damn truck around and get they cat out the tree. Nigga. No, it's not them. It's you. You want everything that comes with. You want all the good shit that comes with dressing like a police officer. But when a motherfucker die, pig. Oh man, I ain't no police, man. What the fuck you got going on? Hold on. So you took a regular fucking charger and put the fucking police sign on it with the police lights and the police mirror. You got the police fucking folder and the fucking computer in there. You got the vest on. You got you just all police officers. You pulling people over. Well, you pulling bitches over and telling them that you'll let them off with a ticket if they goddamn come in the back seat with you. You want all the good shit. You walking in stores and shit like that, getting free shit. But when a motherfucker then escape from prison and he don't want to go back and he think that you gonna capture him and he go ahead and kill you or pull a knife out on you and ready to stab you, now it's, oh no, I'm just bullshitting, man. What the fuck? No, man, what the fuck, man? I ain't no doubt, no. No, this is a costume. This is a costume. I was just bullshitting, man. You would just have to hope and wish and pray that the nigga give you a minute, that he don't have no gun, that he has a knife, and he asked questions before. These niggas ain't asked no questions on whether or not are you a real street nigga. Niggas ain't asked no questions. Because this picture says I'm ready right now. And it says that if you give me another pass, I'm gonna clown on y'all again. I don't give a fuck what them niggas did. Man, them niggas tried to break in a nigga house, man. What the fuck, man? All good. That's all. Ain't no issue with that. Everything is equal in the street. Everything is fair. The only time where the flag gets stowed in is when a motherfucker who is playing in the street want to get civilian fucking treatment. No, nigga. No, fuck no. No, fuck no. Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Oh, I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Dude just came back. Oh my God, I'm phoning him off finna blick him down. Fo, I need y'all help. Hey, cuz on y'all slide right now, fo. I'm phoning y'all slide right now. Hey, cuz y'all slide right now, fo. Cuz slide right now, fo. He just, hey, I need y'all help, fo. I need y'all help, fo. Oh my brother, I need y'all help, bro. Fo, I need y'all. No, fo, no. Fo, I need y'all. For this man to, look, and then he right here coming back. And then he right here coming back too. And look, he right here coming back too, y'all. He right here coming back too. And then look, he right here coming back. Look, he right here coming back. Oh, I need y'all hurry up, folks. Just hurry up, folks. Hurry up, folks. Hurry up, folks. Hurry up, folks. He just, on my homie, he just up gun on me, on my homie. He just up the gun on me, folks. Hit me all in my face and everything. Snatch my chains, all type of shit. Folks, hurry up, folks. My brother grave, folks. Hurry up, folks. I'm finna empty the whole clip, folks. I'm finna empty it, folks. Folks, hurry up, folks. I know the crib and everything. I know the crib and everything, folks. I'm finna kill this nigga. Hey, right there, officer, right there on my damn. Let me see. He really right there on folks' grave. On phone now. On phone now. What the hell with you, boy? Man, this man just put his hands on me, up gun on me and everything. He literally just did that. He outgunned him. He up him. He up gun on me. Hit me all in my face. Took all my chains and everything. Him.
See, it's a reason why us niggas who come from up under that old law, it's a reason why we when we step out the street, we step out the street and come on in the yard, cut the grass, you know what I'm saying? You know, go to grandma's house, get something to eat, you take the baby to go get something to eat or something like that, and really just be a family man. I took it to the extreme with the 3 S's. Actually, but it's a reason, dog, because that, like, you don't, there is no system, no step up system. It can be your first day in the street. You just are trying to learn how to smoke weed, and the car gets Swiss cheese, or the nigga in the car with you go and Swiss cheese somebody else. Now you in a real deal situation. You think you supposed to come in and get a misdemeanor and go to CYA, and you know you gonna get a weed charge, and then you go up and then you at the very end, before you get 30 years, you say, man, I'm done with this life. First day in the street, life without parole. First day in the street, the nigga can't walk no more, period. This child has been paralyzed since 12. This is why this shit is annoying. That's why it's annoying, my nigga. Too much motion. My nigga, who the fuck? Dog, this is what I'm saying. If a nigga is playing like this, then the nigga is a fucking gorilla. That's the stature. If you willing to stand in the dead robber's blood, that means that you are a gorilla. Not some nigga who's trying to get a fucking record deal. Not somebody who's trying to get some fucking likes. This is a death sentence. This is a call, a declaration of war. You don't even know that. You supposed to have at least a street dog. To do this right here, you can't just be a street nigga. You have to be at goon level 7. Goon is a category off of street nigga, closer to gangster. See, you don't even know the diagram. Street nigga, you got a nigga who sell weed, street nigga. He live in the street, he sell weed, street nigga. This is not the act of no scammer, because you got the fucking you got the shit that the robbers want to take. That does not mean that you are of that stature. Money means nothing if you don't know how to protect yourself. There you go. I appreciate everybody on the Cash App and the PayPal. It means nothing. You can buy all the guns on the fucking wall. You can get the Ring camera. You can get the motherfucking... The Navy SEALs who fought in Vietnam would be lost like a child in a deer in the headlights if they had to go fight in the Iraq war. See, look, I gotta speak. I gotta speak right here. Let me go and speak, because I think we got a misunderstanding out here, and this is what's going on. Okay, so when you got an older nigga who I certified, stood up, did his time in the street, did his time behind the wall, came home, and now he just go to work, come on home, might get him a 6-pack, stay out the way. The niggas down the road, they be, thugging and shit like that, and they might think that, that old nigga, he ain't on them, and they say that nigga, man, I ain't seen that nigga do shit. That nigga didn't see what it is in real life. And the reason why you talking like that is because right now you might have a gun on you. 6 months later, you get in a situation and a nigga, you got the gun on you and a nigga stab you to death. You not understanding that it's a reason why that motherfucker is out of the street. But you would believe that because you talking hot right now, that means that you're more gangster. All that means is that the school system. So when niggas who was up under that old law, when they came through the school, you had to actually go to every grade. Preschool, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third, all the way to 12th. If you had a diploma, that meant that, man, that nigga didn't certified. What happened was the school where you get taught the law, the old law and all that, that school is dysfunctional now because all the niggas went to prison and got killed and shit like that. But the school is still there. So you got motherfuckers who just walked in that bitch. They might be on the first grade reading level, but they was able to go in the fucking office and write their name on a diploma, and now they out this bitch, and they looking like they got their shit too. To where when these niggas is standing next, you would think that this nigga right here is a real gangster. He got his diploma. This nigga must have his diploma. This has to be a certified street nigga. This has to be a certified, look at it. This is a certified street nigga, like he just like we was when we was his age. Hell, fuck no. If you going by the old doctrine, a nigga who do this shit right here is the nigga who robs niggas with no fucking weapons. The nigga, dog, the nigga who had the nuts to diss the dead, that was a fucking gorilla. The nigga couldn't fucking barely speak well, let alone rap. There was no way that he would be able to rap. Yo. What the word? Hold on. Let me get through this, and I'm gonna let you come on back in. All right. The nigga who was this heavy, like the nigga couldn't formulate the sentences well. The nigga had always musty and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga ain't have no sense of fashion. You gangster enough to talk about the dead where people can hear it? Man, that niggas was on fucking Terrify Now you got every fucking rapper who come up talking about the dead, not understanding, my nigga. In order for you to do that, that means that you have to be like, I'm ready to die. The feds already got a case on me. They already coming through snooping, talking about them other two bodies and shit like that. A nigga know he finna go. You niggas is trying to start your life off of that shit. The reason why a nigga would be hard down gangster in order to do that is because what comes with it. See, it matched up. If you the nigga who rob motherfuckers with no pistol and turn niggas upside down and all that shit, and niggas is terrified of you, then in a minute, you either finna go to prison for life and go fuck with a white boy, get you a white boy up there, and motherfucker know that they're gonna do that. They know it. Yes, indeed. This is what I'm saying. The motherfucker don't understand. Like, when it comes to that, like that heavy work shit, like real work, rob, like the niggas who niggas is scared of, the robbers, the jackers, the killers, them is the niggas who, like, dog, the reason why you be scared of them is because they don't talk well. Like, you can tell something is off. You can't tell a nigga, man, you need to start, man, you need to wear some. They don't, nigga been wearing the same fucking dingy muscle shirt for fucking a week now. Baggy pants, and you don't even know what kind of shoes them is. Like, them ain't even Nikes, you know, like athletic Nikes. You don't know what them is. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Nigga gonna try to dap the nigga off and hope that it's just on panic. Panic. Nigga that's gangster enough to do something like this got the whole fucking neighborhood on panic. Police have to tell the dope boys to stop calling up there. Dope boys from all around the fucking neighborhood calling the fucking police, asking them why they ain't doing nothing about this menace. Police is scared of them. Never, ever seen no motherfucking goon look like this. If you got a picture of one of them niggas, that is probably some shit that they took one night while they were hitting the bag or smoking. They hand all in the way and everything. You know what I'm saying? That shit sideways. They put that bitch up as they fucking Facebook profile picture. Crazy than a motherfucker. They knew what they was getting into. They was living to die for real. Look at this nigga. Them niggas was living to die. Look at this nigga here. Yeah, listen, hey, look, you see, hey, look, that nigga, the black pole, he was speaking on that shit, my nigga. Dog, if you seen them niggas, you can spot that nigga in any city you go to, if you might see him, because they don't come outside. When you see them niggas, it's a bad fucking day. Niggas try their best to see that nigga and not just take the fuck off running. Try their best to just be the coolest walk off that you can do. Niggas leave their money in the dice game. Get the fuck from around. Because contrary to popular belief, not only is all the niggas in the hood, whatever the hardest hood is in America, not all the niggas in that hood are gangsters. All them niggas in that hood ain't street niggas. All them niggas ain't hood niggas. The niggas who do claim to be gangster is maybe 2 or 3 real savages. And niggas be trying their best to get them niggas the fuck from around because they're terrified of them. It don't matter what work they did with him. They terrified of this nigga because there's something up with that. Because he really is on demon time. Demon time. If you ain't seen it, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. And this is why it's so offensive when these niggas be coming out with this shit. Like, dog, in order for you to be rocking like this, taking the glory, dog, don't get it fucked up. That goon who is rocking like that is glory, because right now, in anywhere in you name it, USA, there are stories about these niggas who was robbing dope boys with no gun. Niggas ran inside. Niggas that actually had bodies ran inside when them niggas came around. See, it's levels. Motherfucker think a nigga who shot somebody and killed them, they think he's a killer. You shot someone and they died. That's what happened. You didn't try to do that. You was protecting your life. These niggas who do this type of shit right here, they're on offense. And the shit gets weird with them. It gets weird with them. This is what I'm telling you, dog. Like, motherfuckers are having this street certificate, and your street diploma is you throwing up gang signs, you standing in a nigga blood, you talking like you are talking about the people's dead ones. That's your certificate. That's you saying I'm a real I graduated as a real fucking goon. Damn, that nigga must be a real goon. Only to find out that nigga was Tekashi 6ix9ine the whole time. You round this bitch acting like you Mad Max, standing in nigga blood to find out that you were Tekashi 6ix9ine in some fucking Daisy Dukes and a damn bubble coat with your motherfucking extensions hanging over your shoulder and shit. On the ground with your legs open. Getting fucked in the bathroom. But you around this bitch talking about fucking nigga dead ones. Dog, it used to be a motherfucking sheet of paper that you had to have in order for you to be moving like this right here. Now, anybody just do it. Dog, you had serial killers who was, day to day shirt. Detroit had them niggas. What that nigga name was in Detroit? That was cutting folk head off and shit. Suit and tie. Nah, y'all niggas ain't on that. Y'all on some fuck nigga, nigga. But then nigga come and do it to you and it's fucked up. And it's them niggas, dog. It's a reason why niggas got out the street. A motherfucker thinking that you more gangster because you outside, dog, you not understanding what's going on. If you knew that you was gonna get did like this right here, then you would not be outside. The only reason you outside is because you don't know what's out there. Niggas who know what's out there, like, oh yeah, I got, my children growing up, I gotta be in their life, man. I ain't got nothing but girls, man. I gotta be in their life. Tekashi was all that shit, and he was nigga is talking shit, all that. And as soon as the consequence came down, oh shit, let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That's why niggas got out the street, because niggas ain't want to have to deal with that. That's what come with the street. What come with the street is heavy consequences, losing your life, losing your mobility by getting paralyzed, losing your self-respect and dignity because you got paralyzed from the chest down. Niggas is playing, man. Dog, niggas is playing, my nigga. Niggas is playing, my nigga. Niggas is playing, dog. Niggas is playing. Dog, you out this bitch. Every nigga who has did a song and dissed a dead person, dog, as soon as they catch the bullet or catch the situation where they get paralyzed from their chest down, now all of a sudden they praising God and hoping everybody don't, I'm just hoping to get out this chair, breathing heavy and all that. You can see the self-respect is out of their eyes and their face. They don't have no more of that shit in their mouth or nothing. They humble as fuck because somebody else has to wipe their ass. You see fear in their face because they can't feel it when their bowels release. Hey, my nigga, I'm trying to tell you something. All this shit right here, all this homeboy shit, having fun shit, just as soon as you tell him that you can't afford the fucking day nurse anymore and you need somebody to help you get around the fucking house, and he find out that that includes him having to wipe your ass and give you a real bath at least once a week, which means that he has to wash your nuts, clean out the tub if you piss or shit in it. That nigga is getting somewhere. Man, I'm about to turn this shit off. Cause I'm starting to get mad. You not on that. Nigga, you won't even slide for the nigga who paralyzed from the neck down. Let alone come to the house and wipe his ass until he dies. Y'all niggas shaking hands and all that shit like that. Oh yeah, nigga for life, nigga. Just as soon as a nigga tell you that he can't afford the motherfucking day nurse, dog, past that, his mama died. And so now he don't got nowhere to go. He asking you to come stay at your house. But if he come over there, you know that you gonna have to somebody gonna have to wipe his ass, give him a bath, carry him around, take care of him. Y'all niggas playing, man. Y'all playing. That Vlad shit, that's play. That's play, and that should be expected. That's what they supposed to do. White man been eating off a nigga pain and dead body that's how America was born. Dog, niggas need to stop acting street, man. Stop acting street. Stop, dog. Just stop doing that shit. You know you not ready for none of that shit. You playing, you making music, you trying to make it in the music game. You not ready for none of the pressure. And when I say none of the pressure, I mean not even niggas coming and trying to jump you. Not even you having to go to jail for a little minute. You ain't ready for none of that. Dog, just be a fucking rapper and fall the fuck back. But like I said, dog, niggas is out this bitch. Niggas is out this bitch holding up these motherfucking diplomas. And the diploma, like I said, is you acting like a street nigga. The niggas who was acting like street niggas at that time, they were street niggas. And their actions matched what type of diploma they had. Nowadays, you got everything is topsy-turvy. You don't know what the fuck going on. Niggas a pure bitch, but niggas call him a shooter. Oh, this nigga's a top shooter. Oh, this nigga, he the top shooter. This nigga got a whole fucking rap career because he shot a gun. Dog, like under the old law, if you went to the gun, then that means you were ready for where you had to go. It's never been as many motherfuckers up the road with motherfucking bag net skirts on, turn they fucking jail uniform into a fucking altar top with Kool-Aid and nigga then put some braids in his hair. He got barrettes in his hair and all kind of shit. Changed his name. It's never been as many niggas with murder charges, gun charges up the road that's getting fucked in their ass and sucking niggas' dick as it is right now. Real deal. Up the road, getting a train at the same time. A nigga in the front, a nigga in the back of them. That's how fucking unproportional shit is. You went straight from being a deer in the headlights to thinking it was cool to up the pistol and shoot, and now you up the road, and it didn't take no time, not only for niggas to fuck you, but for niggas to turn you out, and you round this bitch, daddy, you want some coffee? You want some old coffee? Shit used to make sense, dog. It used to make sense. If you the type of nigga to flex on niggas like this, then you was a full-blown fucking gorilla. That's what I'm telling you, my nigga. Niggas is playing out here, dog. Like, real talk. Niggas is playing. Niggas is bullshitting. Full blown. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this. Do this shit not got no sound on it? Playing, dog. Playing. Dog. Like, it's like this, dog. Like, the type of niggas who punk niggas out in front of people is niggas who is ready for shit to go down right then. Niggas is primed and ready for wherever this shit gonna go. So niggas is imposters. How in the fuck are you the type of nigga who is gonna clown a nigga? You gonna clown the dead. You clowning the dead in front of everybody, but you ain't ready for nothing. You not ready for no situation. Dog, you niggas, and there is no excuse because you niggas have seen this shit a million times. You've seen a million niggas go down like this. You know that this shit gets to a level where it can't be taken back. So why in the fuck would you play like this if you're not ready for that? Because you trying to get on, and then you went right here to motherfucking Vlad. You went slap on Vlad to tell the story. You couldn't turn down the opportunity. The nigga, where the damn pitch at? Come on, that bullshit, man. Look at this. I want you to read that. The full interview. Vlad ain't cut no parts in it. None of that. Straight up and down. I can't read that shit, man. That shit too small. Let me see. What the hell that shit say? God, I can't see that shit, man. Okay, boy. BTB Savage on him and his girlfriend killing a man who tried to rob him. Full interview. 2 weeks ago, 2 million views. Vlad was able to get you to come up there and help his views. That's, you know, kind of like Drake. Drake will catch whatever new rapper. Well, I won't use Drake, but because that can actually, I guess, help a rapper, but it's just you don't base your whole career on that. That's some rap shit. Me and Naeem will talk about that on the show after a while. While I'm at it too, shout out to that nigga Dr. D. When y'all see what we got in store for y'all, it's dope. Shout out to that nigga Big Mix. We got some shit. Shout out to that nigga Terrell Bay. It's just a lot going on, my nigga. But Vlad was able to convince you with not much effort that this is going to propel your career after everybody knows whether it's true or not. Whether Diddy or Baby robbed all of his artists or is a curse or not, you see this through line, like bad shit happens. It's only a certain amount of time where a motherfucker can say, man, that's a shiesty motherfucker. Okay, they're shiesty. Same thing with baby daddies. All right, baby daddies are deadbeats. Now what? You know that niggas is deadbeats, so why the fuck did you wait to have the child so that you can say he's a deadbeat? This should be known. You should be dealing with that fact, moving forward as if that is a fact. Vlad was able to convince you to come up there to help his ratings because, like I told y'all, you go over there and you look at the damn videos, look at the views and shit like that, and you'll be able to tell. Motherfucker has to do these interviews in order to stay alive. But niggas see it in a way that they have to go to Vlad in order to, you know what I'm saying? Instead of this nigga going to Urban Politician TV with Big Ant, going over there speaking with Naeem Edwards, these reputable platforms that talk real shit about this game, you went to the motherfucker who get niggas arrested and killed allegedly. Ain't no smut on Ant name, ain't no smut on Naeem name, but that's not where you wanted to go. You wanted to go to Vlad because just like this picture, you want everybody to see it. You want everybody to know. And like I said, that's all cool. Niggas did them actual gorillas, they did some fucked up, I'm talking about fucked up shit to niggas in the hood. And it was all good as long as they could carry that load. Them niggas could carry that load. It's a guy in New Orleans. His name was Tiger. And in the Melphamine projects, he was a menace and shit like that. Old people didn't like him. He would just go around robbing and fucking around. But he was one of those few motherfuckers who was about that. I'm talking about like Rusty Revolver for real. Truly committed to the streets. When he finally got killed, old people was clapping and all that type of shit. Niggas talked bad about him when he was dead. But it took a while for niggas to do that. He had to carry that load. He was able to carry that load because he was taking what came with it. These niggas, too much motion. Too much motion, but you ain't know that niggas was coming. Obviously, you did not graduate. Your diploma was fraudulent. There's no way that you graduated. No way that you thought that you could do this shit right here and then you could just come back and chill and nigga, I'm the champion. I got an interview with Vlad. You don't know that a nigga will accept you slapping him if nobody see it, but a nigga won't allow you to raise your voice at him if a crowd is around. You don't understand that. You don't understand that a nigga will allow you to take his whole re-up, but if he sees you in his bitch inbox, a nigga will murder you. How you don't know that? That's like 5th grade in the old law school. If you didn't get your diploma, if you didn't know these things, how in the fuck did you get your diploma? Their diplomas are from a school that is no longer functioning. So you can walk in as a fucking preschooler and make your way into the office and pick up a diploma. And here you are. You got the diploma, but we can clearly see you don't know nothing. It's the equivalent of a motherfucker scoring a fucking 800 on the ACT test or SAT test, whatever the fuck, and then they take him to college and a motherfucker asks him what's 2 + 2 and he say 12. Niggas will look at him like, let me make sure, because I know damn well you wouldn't have just said it that confident like that. But that's what these niggas is. You didn't know that it was death on your dog. Look at this. You telling me that your mama was more street smart than you were? She didn't tell you take it down because it was disrespectful. She told you to take it down because she knew that you could not carry that load. You're not that type of person. You want to play and have fun. The niggas who play with dead people is niggas who don't have no motherfucking. If her son was dead, she wouldn't even did no interview. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, so you go to Vlad and you speak your piece and you got what you wanted. You got exactly what you wanted. You got your shine time, and there it is. You got your shine time. You got your name on a Vlad TV episode, and that's the sad part. It wasn't enough for you to put your life on the line for social media. Your goal in life was to be able to have your name on a Vlad TV interview, even if the motherfucker ain't give you nothing but one episode, 30 minutes long. The first thing he asked on that motherfucker is, this is a BTB Savage who just got fucking, who murdered a man who was trying to rob him. Whoa, Vlad, I thought I was coming here to talk about my music. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the music. But yeah, so what kind of gun did he have? I was talking to Naeem. Naeem said this motherfucker ain't even have no fluff on this motherfucker. It wasn't no goddamn, when did you start rapping? What city you from? That nigga went straight into it. Like, what time was it when he kicked the door in?
Are you looking right now? You looking for a new lady? I'm not saying I'm looking, but I'm just asking you. Are you looking for a new lady?
Hey, listen. You know, I would have to say,
I love that video. I love that video. No, I had to check. I heard some shit, and that's what I'm saying. Like, dog, that shit supposed to be a spider sense. Like, nigga, I don't like the way that sounded right there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been out the world for how long? I've been celibate since 2016, 17. I'm still looking over my goddamn shoulder. You in an active situation and you out this bitch lacking and loafing and fucking playing, shining. Ain't no shine in wartime. How the fuck didn't you get that? What class did you go to? Ain't no shining in warfare. If it's wartime, that means you on the mattresses. We ain't going outside trying to be fresh and trying to be seen. Incognito. Defense or offense. There is no other fucking. But you listen to nigga music, they talking about they shoot first and they wish a nigga would. Well, you wanted to make it public. They wanted to make it public. Dog, you rap niggas gotta start understanding what's going on. You cannot put on the uniform of a fucking police officer and then tell people that you're a police officer. But then when motherfucker treats you like a police officer in a way that you find negative, oh no, what the fuck?
Oh, I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Dude just came back.
As soon as you don't like the, you was cool with all folks and all this other shit, you were good with all that shit. Nigga ain't do nothing but take your chain and you got in a fight. And you blubbering and wobbling, doing, mama, this man, they put his hand on me, mama, this man, they put his hand on me. But right before that shit happened, you was on this bitch, yeah, nigga, you were probably showing niggas the pistol and everything. Talking about dead niggas, talking about you smoking dead niggas and everything. Then it happened to you and you around this bitch.
Oh, I need y'all help. I need y'all help. Dude just came back. Oh my God, I'm phone him off finna blick him down. Fo, I need y'all help. Hey, cuz on y'all slide right now, fo. On phone on y'all slide right now. Hey, cuz y'all slide right now, fo. Cuz slide right now, fo. He just, hey, I need y'all help, fo. I need y'all help, fo. Oh my brother, I need y'all help, bro. Fo, I need y'all. No, fo, no. Fo, I need y'all. For this man to, for look, and then he right here coming back. And then he right here coming back too. And look, he right here coming back too, y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying. That shit came from the soul. Man, that's a child, man. He talked like a child. This is a child. Dog, if you a child like that, you can't be coming outside, acting like you a man. Even to this right here, the niggas who would come outside showing money like this, them niggas was able to hold that shit. When niggas was saying, you might have heard rappers say, tuck your chain and shit like that. That means that that you are a lick, because nigga will take something from you and nothing will happen, and they know that and you know that. So tuck your chain, because if we see you got a chain, we gonna take it. Everybody can't show money. You can't go to the club and show money because niggas is gonna be at you. You scared to show anything because niggas will rob you. You used to have to be built a certain way to rock out like this right here. Now all of a sudden, if a nigga kill you for that money, that's some hating ass shit. Are you serious? You showing this money like this and a nigga is hating if he kills you for it? And you are, dog, motherfuckers kill bank tellers and Wells Fargo people every day. And they not even showing the money. They just know the money is there. You a gangster. Like, motherfuckers supposed to pick a bank or a store or an armored truck before they pick you because they know what you gonna do. That's why you show the money, trying to lure a motherfucker in like, nigga, I'm waiting on the robber to play. Thinking about it, don't that sound like exactly what happened? A nigga came in the house and tried to rob you. That tells the whole story right there. You on this bitch showing money and all this shit like this, nigga know you a bitch. Niggas know that you're a bitch. Nigga came in the house and wasn't expecting for the bitch to be there. If the bitch wasn't there, you just would have been another fake nigga robbed. It's a reason why she had to kill him. That's what happened. How dare you take a picture in that man's blood that you did not spill? Why ain't the bitch standing in the man's blood? But you want to take credit for that blood being spilled? There go your credit. There go your credit. Oh yeah, I told them niggas, yeah, we back, my nigga. I told them niggas. Shout out to that nigga Brim D, my nigga. Yeah, I was trying to just stay back and hold off and shit like that. You know, it is what it is, my nigga. You know, we gonna handle business and we gonna take the situation serious on that tip. But I gotta speak to niggas, man, because I've been looking around and they fucking with people channel and all that, whatever. You know, if you on the team and you know what's going on behind the scenes, I don't even think these niggas is getting the offers that we getting behind the scenes. If niggas was getting these offers, you would have been seeing these niggas do any type of advertisement. But yeah, so you know, we just I once again, I'm just so blessed to have this type of team who rolled that spell off with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so glad that I was able to put something down that was so real that motherfucker were able to ride with me from that point to right now. So yeah, we here, my nigga. But yeah, nah, it's just that's all. Cause like I said, you know what it come down to is you have to be of a certain cloth and of a certain ilk to even speak in this manner. I'm not joking. See, you know, you got niggas who joke and play and laugh on the internet and niggas who talk crazy about, nigga, I ain't with all that. Nigga, I don't do no YouTube. I don't do that. I don't, like I said, and I think, you know, when that's why niggas over 40, when they get on the internet, like, you need to have something that you do. You don't just need to be on this bitch speaking your opinions. Because that shit gonna dry up because you don't know how to edit, you don't know how to do nothing, you're not gonna have no studio or nothing that looks like you in this entertainment business. Because you wasn't trying to be in the entertainment business, you were just trying to get some attention. And it's a clear difference between what we do over here and what they do. So yeah, but nah, my nigga, And I think niggas, I think a lot of these niggas, like when they was on the street, if they was on the street, niggas was in the street a long fucking time ago. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. And you look at a lot of they viewpoints is damn near like the viewpoints of motherfuckers who ain't ever been in the street. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of these niggas is watching what we do over here. And then you go listen to their shit. It's like, damn, nigga, how many episodes of the Rap Trap did you watch before you did that damn video? It is what it is, my nigga. Oh man, we got to, man, come on, man. What, nigga, where Oaks at? Where Oaks at, man? I miss Oaks. Where Oaks at? Man, Oaks came up in here. Man, shout out that nigga Oaks, man. That nigga Oaks said back at it. Come on with it, Oaks. Shout out to that nigga Oaks Williams showing love, always rocking heavy with me. rocking out. Hey, look, shout out to Damon Morris. Damon Morris said, I'm listening, Ayo. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If this shit need to be heard, let it be heard to you. Real talk. Man, come on, dog. Hold on. Where my shit at, man? Where my thing at? Hold on. Man, shout out to that nigga Satch, man. Shout out to that nigga Satch Vision, man. Satch Vision came through and said, it used to be the best gimmick, now it's the best diss. Now it's the best disrespect. Telling you, my nigga, that shit playing like that used to be it meant something totally different. I'm trying to give it, but I'm not gonna give it in no little nigga terms. I'm telling you, in real life, I don't give a fuck how the boot camp is, or how the Olympics is nowadays, or how boxing is nowadays. I'm telling you, if you wanted to be a heavyweight champion of the world back when it was real, then you had to be able to fight 15 rounds. And you couldn't just be nobody who, being a slick boxer. You had to be able to take a punch, because these motherfuckers were going to hit you. George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield. We're not even going to talk about Tyson. You had to be able to take a fucking... I'm still here. They shut that motherfucker down. I should have known they gonna do that. Used to have to take a punch, nigga. That bitch shut the fuck down. But shout out to that nigga Satch, man. I appreciate that love, my nigga. That's love. Shout out to Mafia Boy Music. I appreciate that love, big home. But that's all that is, my nigga. We gon' try to watch the Vlad thing, but we gonna do that on another show. I don't want that to corrupt this show, so we'll do that tomorrow or something like that, or Friday. Friday will be a good day. Do that then, so that if they do shut it down, we didn't, do all this shit for no reason. So I appreciate everybody who came through on the PayPal. Thank y'all so much for everybody who came through on the Cash App. It's love. If you want to support, go to the Cash App, go to the PayPal. Make sure you go to the Patreon if you want to get the call-in number. Or if you want to get that behind-the-scene footage, we're gonna start putting that shit up very soon. Man, I appreciate it, man. It's a lot of love, a lot of support. My nigga, we back at it. We working. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love, love.
One of the suspects accused in a deadly shooting of a rapper in the River Oaks area is now under arrest. That rapper, known as BTB Savage, was killed in a drive-by shooting 2 weeks ago. Ugochi Yoloka joins us live from the courthouse with more on the arrest.
Hey, Sherman, right now the man accused of killing 26-year-old Daryl Gentry, also known as rapper BTB Savage, court is being processed in the Harris County Jail and is appearing right now in probable cause court right next to me as we speak. There is a hearing happening at this moment. Now, investigators do say a second suspect is involved in the death of Gentry, but they have not identified him yet. Yeah, take a look here. 40-year-old Montrell Burley is charged with murder after Houston police say license plate readers helped spot him at the murder scene. Investigators say Gentry was killed in a deadly drive-by shooting in the River Oaks area March 30th. Court records state home surveillance videos captured the black Subaru car suspects were driving in on mid-lane at the time of the shooting. Now, the motive, according to court documents, showed Gentry was allegedly involved in the shooting death of a man in San Antonio during an attempted robbery. The man who was killed in that incident in San Antonio was allegedly friends with and a part of a gang with Burley. Now, Gentry's mom told KHU11 that her son believed that he was being retaliated against after sharing more about that incident in San Antonio online. She tells us she truly believes her son was set up. Again, that hearing is happening right now. We understand that Burley is in court, but has not faced the judge just yet. We're waiting on that. We'll send it back to you all in the studio. Sherman?
All right, thank you for watching that case. We'll go to Iloka downtown at the courthouse. We will continue posting updates on this story at KHOU.com.
What? Oh. What the fuck? Understood. We got it. Stupid bitch. Oh. I just wanted to make sure we was on. Dog, and since we still down here, shout out to that nigga Chop. Dog, I know I got this video in here. I know I put that bitch up in here. Because he said some important shit. There it is.
I did a video mentioning the 3 S's. Sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. The guy commented and said celibacy started with the C. Yes, celibacy started with the C.
This motherfucking shit so stupid. Dog, I wanted to say this. You can tell that nigga Chop is from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? By the way he talk. That shit crazy. I fuck with that shit though.
I did a video mentioning the 3 S's. Sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. The guy commented and said celibacy started with the C. Yes, celibacy started with the C. But I'm going to explain to you why that celibacy falls in the S category and we used it part of the 3 S's. This is hood phonics for you. After the French invaded in 1066, they introduced what would be the soft C. The soft C, the C and the vowel, which would be the I, the E, or the Y. When you put the C with the I, the E, or the Y, it becomes a soft C and is pronounced with an S, like S. So, words like celebrity, celebrate, senses, celibacy, these words are used with the soft C because of the C, I, C, Y, or C, E. So, when we say 3 S's, celibacy fits with the 3 S's because it's pronounced with the S and not a C, not a regular C, which would be a hard C like K. This is why. For more about the 3 S's, go to the Big Facts Podcast on YouTube.
Turn the fuck and dog. That's why when the team send in their videos and shit like that for the live stream, I don't watch them bitches. I watch them with y'all and shit like that. Chop. Nigga. Break down that motherfucking 3 S's shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga, y'all didn't hear that shit? Listen to this shit.
Did a video mentioning the 3 S's.
Come on, man,
Sobriety,
with this whole shit.
solitude, and celibacy. The guy commented and said celibacy started with the C. Yes, celibacy started with the C. But I'm going to explain to you why that celibacy falls in the S category, and we used it part of the 3 S's. This is hood phonics for you. After the French invaded in 1066, they introduced what would be the soft C. The soft C, the C and the vowel, which would be the I, the E, or the Y. When you put the C with the I, the E, or the Y, it becomes a soft C and is pronounced with an S, like S. So, words like celebrity, celebrate, senses, celibacy, these words are used with the soft C because of the C-I-C-Y or C-E. So when we say 3 S's, celibacy fits with the 3 S's because it's pronounced with the S and not a C, not a regular C, which would be a hard C like K. This is why. For more about the 3 S's, go to the Big Facts Podcast on YouTube.
Dog, that nigga broke that shit down with science, nigga. How the fuck you gonna go against science? That nigga said the French. Man, come and dog, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling dog. When I be going through these situations, motherfuckers trying to steal shit from us and shit like that, I be having to deal with shit because I'm not in this shit because I want to be famous and I need people to look at me. I was, you know what I'm saying, was and still am that nigga in real life. Real life. For any of this shit, I was, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that this is really my career. Like, this shit has to be able to be passed down to the children. YouTube is fun for me to do. Love, love, love. But promotion and marketing and now the talent agency is my trade. That's what I do. That's why you see me get adamant about it. This is why in 2019, I called out the A&Rs at every major record label because this is something that the same way a boxer or a battle rapper believes that they the best, like from the ground, I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Without no scams, real promotion. That's why it looks different because it's real. But I can't come on this bitch in my emotions because I can say something or, you know, present myself in a way that I don't want to be out there. If you don't want it to be seen, then don't do it on camera. That easy. That's why when motherfuckers come on the internet crying and shit, oh, I can't believe they killed my dog. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't need to capture those moments because we really have talent. But as I, you know, go through things as a human does, dog, it is the team. The team. Dog, I love shit like that. Like, that was creative. That was informative. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining. You know what I mean? And like I said, I just feel so blessed. I just feel so blessed. Like I said, you go down the list. You go down the list at the people that you see over here. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed because as I go through these things behind the scene, I can always pull motivation from looking at what they're doing and watching them love to do it. I always say that consistency is a byproduct of confidence. Motherfucker can't say that they confident, but they're not consistent. I'm consistent in the things I do because I'm confident. This is where I'm comfortable in this lane. Like, don't matter. I don't give a fuck how much money they got. Motherfucker cannot promote market and get some shit off the ground better than me, period. Nobody can take somebody from zero to getting a real deal, record deal offers and you know, advertisement deal like me. Can't do it. That's what I do. That's what I try to be perfect at. And I love to do it. So, you know, watching people that I have access to, you know what I'm saying? Watching them rise and watching them grow. That shit is everything to me, man. And I want to let y'all know that, real talk. Let me see, hold on. Shout out to Key Allen, man. Key Allen come in at the end. Key Allen say no words, straight love. I appreciate that, my nigga. Fetty, I'm gonna have to use you as an example right now. I didn't plan this, but I have to do it. Fetty, I'm gonna tell you that you don't have any money right now to get anything promoted. I'm also gonna tell you that you don't have a product that's ready to be promoted. What you just did was one of those troll things I be talking about. You're saying something not because you actually feel that way, but because you want to be seen. It's no different than a person saying, well, not actually, like you say something contrary to what the speaker is saying because you want to be seen. I'm saying this to you, this behind the scenes, but I'm just letting you know. Listen, when you do that, because I understand that a lot of people wasn't outside. You didn't come from that real thing, and the only thing that you got access to that might be that is motherfuckers on the internet. So you might not even know which is what and what's going on with who is, you know what I'm saying? That's why when niggas mention me, mention my name next to certain other people's name, I'll be like, what the fuck? But if you've never seen it in real life, it might look or sound the same. But you don't do that. You don't ask about prices in public. That's not how you do stuff. That's what lets me know that you don't have the money, nor do you have the product that needs to be promoted ready to go right now. Because if you did, you would be in the email, you would be in the inboxes behind the scenes. Nobody in real life does business in public. They do it behind the scenes. So if you don't know that, that means that you're a novice, which means that you don't have your shit together. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is a learning moment, and that's what more people have to understand, dog. And another thing is, I guess motherfuckers wouldn't even know who the fuck to take advice from, because you don't, like, a motherfucker might tell you, man, if you want to get your shit off the ground, just start inboxing people, man, and just send it, man. You know, this rapper, he inboxed Lil Uzi Vert, and then one day he read it and he was fucking famous. It's not what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's not realistic. But you will take that free advice over my advice, because my advice is going to come at $100 an hour. You would take that promotional package over mine, because that one is $49.99 and mine is $7,000. But after that, you do that $49.99, you did that 1,000,000 times, you ended up paying more, because that will never work. There is nothing in this entertainment industry that will work for you that will be in under $200, really under $1,000. But no. And that's all. Like I said, dog, it's nothing wrong. You made that comment publicly, so dog. What you getting right now is better than anything else that you got, because I'm telling you what you did wrong. I'm letting you know what you did wrong. That's not how motherfuckers who got their shit together act. You can ask yourself, how the fuck do he know that I don't have the money ready right now? No matter how much I would have told you, you would have had to tell me, all right, man, I got you when I get paid. That's what you would have said, right? How do I know that? How do I know that you don't have the product ready to be promoted? Because people who had their shit together, they don't conduct themselves like that. You would never come in the YouTube comments and ask about a price for anything. So just take that, you know what I'm saying, and handle your business. And when you get serious, you know, you can scream or whatever like that. But motherfuckers got this shit fucked up. Motherfuckers have been on this bullshit internet for so long that they feel like if a motherfucker isn't being nice to me, then they're not helping me. Dog, I don't give a fuck how much attitude a person has when they tell me, hey man, it's a fucking tarantula on your foot. Oh man, I didn't even know that. I don't need a motherfucker. Hey, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Hey, I love your shirt. Hey, but excuse me. Oh man, those pants are cool. By the time they tell me about the tarantula, the bitch didn't bit me. And they didn't went in my pockets and robbed me. That's what's going on. So there is, and like I said, there's nobody in this game who is good at what they do that won't be straight the fuck up with you and come straight from the hip like, hey, if you ain't got no money, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Like I'm not no videographer, photographer. Did I say video? I need to go to sleep. Not no graphic designer or no producer. What I do, motherfuckers can't do. If a motherfucker, a social media promoter or marketer and shit like that, I guarantee you, if you ask them how they're going to promote you, it's going to be some bullshit. And if you got them on the phone, which you probably won't, as soon as you get somebody like me on the line with them, they're gonna hang the phone up because they know that they scamming. Like that's just me being confident in what I do, and I have the resume to prove it also. But take that with you, Fetty. And like I said, if you anybody out there, if you trying to do something, no matter what it is, dog, handle your business the right way. Stop sitting back looking at motherfuckers. Stop doing that. If you want to start doing something, then be serious about it. Stop, and also stop being tricked by the bright lights. If Jake Paul tell you, Jake Paul has a fucking marketing class, and they had him on Scammers Report. They had him on the scammers list. He was on that bitch telling motherfuckers to inbox celebrities. That was his fucking, you had to pay like $79.99. And what he said was inbox celebrities. That was his marketing plan. Dog, these celebrities, these motherfuckers don't know how to market themselves. These motherfuckers stay away from YouTube like the plague. They won't drop music videos, nigga. Unless they trying to come out and expose somebody, they don't talk. Because them numbers gonna show motherfuckers don't give a fuck about them. I tell everybody that comes in the class, like, you have a better chance than this rapper, whatever rapper you put in that spot. I don't want to say rich boy, let's say designer. You have a far better chance to make something happen with your career than he does. Because motherfuckers, as soon as you say his name, oh, I don't want to listen to that. But nobody knows your name. So they'll give that a try over that rapper. Or that internet personality. They'll give you a try because you're something new. YouTube is the NBA. 100 views on YouTube is worth 100,000 followers on Instagram, or 10,000 followers on Instagram. It's a reason why these niggas stay the fuck away from YouTube. You ask them, oh, you look at my Instagram. Hey, what's your YouTube? I don't really fuck with that YouTube. How the fuck do you got 100,000 followers, but you don't fuck with that YouTube? Actually, I'm looking in your bio. You got a YouTube link in your bio. What you mean you don't fuck with YouTube? And you just dropped a video yesterday on YouTube. What you mean you don't fuck with YouTube? YouTube don't fuck with you. Them 100,000 followers don't mean shit. As you just saw with Saweetie. Saweetie got over 2 million followers. She couldn't sell 2,000 records. Dog, I'm telling you, this game is different than what you're seeing. You can't worship celebrities. You have to go where the talent is. I've been doing this YouTube class in increments since 2018. $250 is where I started. At this very moment, we at $7,000. You type my name in, no scam, no bullshit, no beef, no drama, no bad. There's some niggas who made videos, but it's about the shit I talk about. Niggas ain't never. That's what you look at. That's called a track record. You should be able to ask somebody about their resume. If they actually do that shit they say they do, then if you now you got it, you're going to have to pay them to get that information as far as for the consultation. You can't just say, man, you need to be ready to do business. But if you're ready to do business with a person and the money's on the line, then you should be able to track what's going on with this and that and all that. And you should be able to call, hey man, can I call my brother? He knows more about this than me. You should be able to get on the phone with him, not writing on the back pages. You should be able to get on the phone with him. We talking about thousands of dollars. You should be able to get on the phone with them. Whatever they say, there's no way a motherfucker can promote and market you without talking to you. Let me get out of here before I didn't went too crazy in here. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you can tell when them numbers is bullshit. Motherfuckers is getting Instagram sponsorship to this day. A rapper, Instagram sponsorship can't do shit for you. Instagram sponsorships is for motherfuckers like Tiger, maybe Designer, rappers that people know, so they can know the project is coming. A no-name rapper, nobody knows you. If you paid an online marketing company and they guaranteed you, we're gonna up your views by 10%. They bought them. There is no way that you, as somebody who promotes and markets anything, that you can guarantee anything. You can't guarantee the increment in which, like 10. How the fuck do you know it's gonna go up 10%? What the fuck? Unless you're gonna buy that. 1,000 views costs $5. 10,000 streams on iTunes, whatever the fuck, any place costs $40. Let me see your YouTube, because on the YouTube, you'll clearly be able to tell, oh yeah, you bought that. That shit don't match up at all. I should be able to go from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, comment sections, and I should be able to see a trend. Also, since we talking about it, I don't care what you do, comedian, if rapper, singer, whatever. If you're in this entertainment shit, stop telling people how many views your biggest video has. That's not how you gauge. You need to gauge by your lowest viewed video, preferably the third to last video you put out. The third to last video, that's your views. Not the one 2 months ago and three years ago where you was dissing a dead nigga and got 1 million views. Stop trying to do this shit for show and do this shit for show. I just made that up. Let me get out of here, man. let me get out of here, man. Look, man, it's love. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much for continuing to ride with me throughout all of this crazy shit. Like I said, I knew that what I was bringing out was, unique, but I didn't know the business. Like, people will, nigga, that nigga down there, like, blatantly just take your shit. I didn't know motherfuckers would do that. Like, what the fuck? So we handle business in a better way, and I thank everybody who's continued to ride. I can't say enough good shit about Naeem Edwards, not just on the entertainment side, but just on a real side. And I think what I've learned from these situations is what people, are good people and what people are good motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can go down the road together. And you need, dog, listen to me. If you and your friend or whatever the fuck, a person that you think you tight with, if y'all ain't had no fucked up situation where it's uncomfortable to say something, or, you need to see how that person looks at you when you're not on top like that. And you need to see it before you level up. Or you're going to get your heart broke when you level up and you still got them with you, and then you fall off and they run the fuck away. I like to check all my shit right now before we get into, big names and my name in the credits and all this other shit like this. Let me see what's going on at the ground level. Sometimes I feel like it's necessary to, it's necessary to make sure. Like, if you fucking with somebody, you need to drop some money in the car and walk out. You need to tell your girlfriend to holler at them or something like that. Tell that motherfucker that the police behind you. See if she put the weed in her pussy, or see if she just throw her hands up and you know what I'm saying? If that's somebody that you can see yourself rocking with in the long haul, you can, like, you really fuck with them. I'm telling you, this shit is up and down. It's up, especially if you anywhere near entertainment. This shit is up and down. You up today and you down tomorrow. Don't let me get too heavy. Don't let me get too heavy. But yeah, hey, Fetty, man, I appreciate you, man, for being so understanding with what's going on. Like I said, dog, we have to start talking to each other. Man do something wrong publicly, I gotta handle that publicly. But if we can, behind the scenes, I done did that with plenty of niggas and told them, hey man, don't send me nothing unless you are ready to pay the feedback fee. That's not how you handle business. Nobody in a spot of power gives a fuck about anybody in entertainment that's trying to come up, regardless if you blow or not. Give a fuck. A motherfucker, an entertainer's, the average career is 6 months at this point. And not even 6 months of shining, just 6 months of people circulating your viral clip, and then it's over. So you have to understand, in this entertainment business, the top man is the man who can promote and market anything. Not the person who has money, not the motherfucker who can sing their ass off. The person who can market and promote is the motherfucker who cannot be moved. You got to know who you talking to. So like I said, love, my nigga. We working. It feel good to be back to full strength. I'm gonna try to get this video back up and working, but we'll see how that go. Love. I see y'all in a minute. We working.
Everywhere you go, your mind is hyper fixated on seeing Nissan Altima. So where before you probably never saw Nissan Altima, now you're seeing Nissan Altimas everywhere. And you're like, hold up, I ain't never seen so many Nissan Altimas. And it's not that it's more Nissan Altimas out there, or it's less of other type of cars, or the car's just so popular. It's just that your mind is now fixated on seeing something because you're about to make a decision about something. Not that it's any bigger. It's the same thing over here with our artists. We see all of these type of artists. We see all of these kind of people, and we actually would believe that these people are famous or something like that, when in actuality they're just popular amongst us. When we step outside of our bubble, these people ain't really popular at all. And the only time other people really know about them or hear about them is if something crazy happened to them, if they get a crazy hit song,